There we go, guys. This is part 3. Well, in the last video, you saw me win in Clark County of 2018. Well, the following week, like I said, the following week, we took it to Jefferson County. Well, this is the footage of it running in this derby. After this derby, the car did come back to a consi heat, but it never made it, and I never got any footage of it. It made like one lap, and the motor just blew at this point. But let's react to the final and third part of the trilogy of the Buick Century of 2018. There we go, guys. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit. So, there we go. We got the car coming out. So, we got the car coming out there. Sitting right there. It's the last one out. It's really damaged at this point. But it's still going. It's crazy that that car is still going. But this is the fourth derby it's in at this point. And at this point, this car has no shifter. I mean, the shifter works, but you have to use a screwdriver. Because when we tried to get it out of park, I've been in park, I didn't know the shifter broke. But we finally got it out of park. And, yeah. So we kind of found neutral and kept the car neutral. But we, like, strapped it down real good. And, got to the derby. But, yeah. Now, that's a funny thing about that derby. When we got this car here, the guy's driving, his name's Jake, Franz. Well, he brought it there to the derby. I found me a spot. He parked right next to me. Well, he found the mud hole, got the truck in the car stuck on the trailer in the mud hole. Somehow they got the car off. And there's about 20 people on the trailer jumping up and down, trying to get the truck unstuck out of the mud hole, which it did. So he got it backed out. And he got tighter, closer to me, and he was able to get in and out then. But it was crazy. I'll never forget that. But yeah. So now we're sitting here waiting for this figure eight to start with the old. Well, they're starting now, but the old car is still running. It's there. It's barely even doing anything. He's probably got issues with it. So he's going to try and make a lap or something. Something's going on with it. You can tell by there in the footage. You can see the front bumper is it's nosed up now. So yeah, there's the 28 car. There's 25 car. Not well. The car's moving again. Looks like a Camry out there. Well, he got that car. Hit him. So he's out there. He's trying to figure it out. What he's trying to do is not get himself stuck where he has to mess with the shifter. He can just kind of keep going around circles. But keep him in a way where he can keep making the laps and stuff in the figure eight. But yeah, the car did pretty good out there. I mean, it did finish the derby, and crazy enough, it kept going. But now he's getting pushed there. He's coming around the corner. It's pretty neat. But crazy thing, this thing's already been in 4 derbies. Knowing the fact that we probably never checked the water in it. This car probably has no water in it, or if we did, we probably put a little bit of water in it, but the radiators probably destroyed their shot. So whatever water you kept in it, it's going to leak out. So it's probably enough just to maybe cool down the system for a few minutes, but it's not going to last long. But the funny thing is, the car looks like it doesn't even get hot. But it might have gotten hot. I don't know. Now, I don't know if I can remember if I mentioned this in the Clark County video. The car itself was starting to cut in and out when I was driving it that day. So I think, once again, we probably forgot to put water in the radiator, but somehow still won that derby, which is crazy. Yeah, but yeah, the car there, it's still going. I mean, it looks like a damn, like one of those squatter trucks at this point. But it's crazy how that car just kept going and kept going. And the funny thing is, when we got in the fifth run on it, It went out there, made like a lap, maybe a lap, and just boom, you heard it. The motor went. And so he's just sitting in the pretty much in the middle of the intersection, kind of like where that car right there is in the middle of the figure eight is sitting. Well, that's where the Buick ended up. But yeah, crazy to think that the old Buicks kept going. So you got a Buick Century out there and another Buick Century out there, and whatever that car is. Well, Jake probably got it stuck up in the wall. He found reverse, so now he's backing up. Now he's going to try to put it back into drive, which he did. And he got hit by the dude, so he's going to chase this dude down. He's going to throw him right in the wall. Bam! Got him right in the wall. Jake's probably already is out of laps or something. So this guy in the other Buick Century is going to chase the other Buick Century almost. I don't know what that car is. Maybe like an M-body. Probably. It looks like an old... yeah, that's an old M-body Pontiac Grand Prix or Grand Am. But yep, that's the end of that. So there's the car sitting there at the end, and the car's coming out. And yeah, the funny thing is the car actually drove out on its own power, so it's still going. So that's why we ended up in there in the free or the Consi. But lo and behold, the car dies in the Consi. That was the end of that car. It died. But I'll tell you one thing. That car was tough. For going in through 5 derbies, making it through 5 derbies, it's pretty weird. Pretty crazy. I'm going to pause it there. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little trilogy of the Buick Century and my thoughts on it and stuff. And like I always say, guys, please like, please share, and please subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.